The most decisive battle you will ever fight will never appear on a map. It will not announce itself with noise or warning. It will be fought quietly, relentlessly, inside your own mind. Every victory you admire in the world was first won there. Every failure that repeats itself was first surrendered there. The outer world is only a mirror. It reflects who is in command within you. Most people spend their lives trying to conquer circumstances while remaining prisoners of their own thinking. They argue with reality, complain about conditions, envy outcomes, and curse fate, never realizing that life does not respond to emotion. It responds to identity. The world does not move for wishers. It moves for deciders. And the first decision is always internal. History proves this law again and again. When Abraham Lincoln faced ridicule, defeat, and national collapse, he did not negotiate with despair. He disciplined his thoughts and stood firm in principle while the world burned. When Thomas Edison was told thousands of times that he had failed, he refused to accept that language. Failure to him was simply feedback. When Andrew Carnegie arrived with nothing but curiosity and hunger, he trained his mind to see systems, leverage, and organized intelligence where others saw labor. These men did not bend reality with force. They aligned their minds with purpose, and reality followed. The inner war begins with mindset, not optimism, not fantasy, but control. Control of what you allow to live rent-free in your head. The mind is either trained or it is hijacked. If you do not deliberately choose your dominant thoughts, the world will choose them for you. Through fear, comparison, noise, and distraction. And an undisciplined mind cannot build a disciplined life. Belief is the next battlefield. Belief is not something you feel once and hope survives. Belief is a muscle strengthened through repetition and action. The subconscious mind does not understand logic. It understands consistency. Whatever you repeatedly tell yourself about your limits, your worth, your future, it accepts as truth and begins constructing your life around it. Speak doubt long enough, and your actions will obey. Speak certainty long enough, and courage becomes automatic. Clarity sharpens your power. A vague mind produces vague results. Most people want success, but cannot describe it. They want freedom, but cannot define it. They want wealth, but have never decided what it is for. Clarity is command. When your aim is precise, your energy stops leaking. Henry Ford knew exactly what he was building. Walt Disney knew exactly what kind of worlds he wanted to create. Their clarity cut through resistance like steel. Vision is what pulls you forward when motivation fades. Vision allows you to live today according to a future that has not yet arrived. This is where the inner war intensifies, because vision demands faith without evidence. It asks you to move while the ground still looks uncertain. Most retreat here, the few who don't change the world. Purpose gives meaning to struggle. Without purpose, pain feels like punishment. With purpose, pain becomes preparation. Lincoln's losses, Edison's setbacks, Carnegie's hardships, they were not exceptions to success. They were its tuition. Purpose does not remove suffering. It transforms it into fuel. Discipline is the daily proof of who is in charge. It is quiet, repetitive, and unforgiving. It is choosing the long reward over the short relief. Every disciplined act strengthens your authority over yourself. And when you can command yourself, circumstances lose their power over you. Action is belief made visible. Thought alone is potential. Action is conversion. The world responds to movement. It rearranges itself around those who move with intent. Opportunities appear when commitment is visible. Help arrives when effort is undeniable. This is not coincidence. It is cause and effect. Gratitude refines perception. A bitter mind overlooks doors. A grateful mind sees openings everywhere. Gratitude does not weaken ambition. It sharpens awareness. It anchors you in abundance while you build more. Adaptability keeps you relevant. The rigid break under pressure. The flexible evolve. Every era demands new thinking. The inner war requires you to release identities that no longer serve you. Pride resists change. Wisdom embraces it. Resilience is the refusal to quit when quitting feels logical. Each time you endure, your capacity expands. Each time you rise, your mind learns that defeat is temporary. The world eventually yields to those who stay standing. Learning is the lifelong sharpening of your edge. Hill studied success not to admire it, but to decode it. Success leaves clues. Those who study, apply, and persist accelerate their mastery. And then something shifts. Resistance weakens. Coincidences multiply. The world seems to cooperate, but nothing magical has happened. You have simply aligned your inner world so